Now, if you watching this video right now, then there's something that the universe is trying to get you to understand about being successful, okay? So either you are already successful right now and you don't know it, or you're literally on the verge or the cusp of becoming successful, but you're doing something wrong, okay? So you're watching this video for a reason, because don't nothing happen by mistake. Everything in the universe happens for a reason, okay? So I need you to stay tuned through this whole entire video if you know that you are meant and you are destined to be successful, okay? And at the end of this video, I got something very special for you if you stay to the end of this video, okay? Now, mind you, there are only 1% of people that become very successful. And I know you probably sat back sometime and you look at people that live a successful life and you're like, man, wow, I know that's for me. You say to yourself all the time, that's how I supposed to be living. And it's crazy because you can actually feel the energies and the feeling of the successful person who's living their best life. You can feel it. The reason why you think like this when you see successful people and they're iconic or they're getting awards and they're doing that thing. The reason why you feel like this is because you are already a part of that energy. You are already a part of the 1%, but you're just doing something wrong. In this video, I'm going to highlight what you're doing wrong. Okay. So don't forget me when you get big. All right. Don't forget Big Bro. Make sure you subscribe to this channel after this video. Now, here's one thing that the 1% of successful people figured out that everybody else don't know. All right. There's nothing that is separating you from being successful. All right. Success is not on some big sign and you got to go take a mile jog to get to it, just to touch it, and then you're going to be successful. Successful is not something that you have to strive for. That's like way up here, and then whenever the right time comes, when the season is ripe and all the things grow on the tree, then you're going to be successful. That's not what success is. What the difference between a successful person and a person that's not successful is, the person who becomes successful is the person who realizes that they are already the success that they're looking for right now in this very moment. All right. So the only thing that's keeping you from being successful is something as simple as a feeling. All right. A feeling of already being successful. OK, that's how successful people live. When you see successful people on TV, when you see them on movies, you see them on Instagram, you see them play sports. When you see successful people doing successful things, the only difference from them that they have with other people is they automatically think that they're the greatest right now. There's nobody before them coming. There's nobody after them. They are success in that moment. And they keep this mindset all throughout the day. Okay. Meaning they're not striving for anything. They don't have to prove themselves to anybody. They don't need nobody to give them credit or credibility. They already know that they the hottest shit right now. That feeling that they have is what's constantly manifesting them more success. All right. So I'm about to give you some qualities that you must have in order to manifest success in your life. All right. Because here's the truth of the reality, folks. The universe around you, it don't know no better. OK, it's just giving you according to how you see yourself. OK, all the things that ever happen into your life, coincidences. You know, you might think it's a mistake or this happens at this time of the day. The reason why certain things are happening in your life like that is because that's the energy that you're putting out about how you see yourself. If you want to be successful all throughout the day, you got to think that you're already successful. And that's how you will begin to manifest into your life all the right people, all the opportunities, all the money that you could ever imagine. That's how you manifest it into your life, is if you put out a signal, okay, through your energy that says, I am already successful, not I'm going to be successful. I am already successful. Comment below right now and say, I am already successful, and put your name beside it. All right. Speak it into the universe right now. Now, here's one of the qualities that a lot of successful people have that regular people will tell you that's not good. Successful people are all arrogant. All right. I don't care. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They're all arrogant. They think the world revolves around them. They are the best at what they do. Don't nobody do it better than them. They feel like everybody should have their eye on them. All right. They all out for themselves. Okay. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is how successful people think. All right. If you get around a successful person, you will see that they're not worried about nobody else but themselves and what they can get. Are you bringing them some crackers? Are you bringing them a glass of wine? Are you bringing them something to drink? Are you going to talk about them? Or are you going to talk about their achievements? That's the only thing that they thinking about is themselves. All right. So if you want to be successful, who cares what other people think? All right. Everybody in this world is entitled to their own opinion. God gave everybody free will. All right. So you don't have to sit around like regular people do and worry about what other people think. When you are successful, you have every right to focus all your energy on yourself and it not be a problem. There's nothing wrong with that. See, they created a word for people that do that because they don't want you to be successful. They say you're arrogant. Well, really, there's nothing wrong with feeling confident about yourself. If you think about it, there's really nothing wrong with a person who feels good about themselves. All right. So one thing you got to understand is that being arrogant is cool. Being conceited is cool. OK, you have to love yourself in order for you to be successful. Otherwise, nobody would care about you because you don't love yourself. All right. Most people look at successful people because they love themselves. They can't get over the fact that Cardi B loves herself so much, and that's why she has so many fans, because she really believes in herself and she loves herself to the highest degree. It is attractive when you love yourself. So be arrogant, be conceited, be great. Stop them in your life. All right. That's the first quality that you must have. All right. The next quality that you must have is, if you want to manifest success in your life, you got to learn how to move different. You can't do the things that everybody else do anymore. All right. The normal people, they follow each other. They follow the same trends. They do what everybody else is going to do. They do the successful people do the thing that everybody's not doing. All right. Everybody's walking on a red carpet with this type of outfit on. Well, guess what? Lady Gaga shows up in a meat costume. That's because she's already successful. She's successful mentally. You know what I mean? If everybody's going through the front door of the mall through this entrance, because that's what the public goes through. They go through the front entrance. If you are a successful person, what entrance do you take? The front entrance? No, hell no. You go through the back entrance. You go through the back entrance. Why? Because there's less people out there and you're not going to have a whole lot of people that see you. See, one thing about successful people, they move incognito. Okay? Incognito. Most people successful move incognito, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they move different. They move like the president. You know what I mean? When you are manifesting success in your life, you can no longer do what everybody else do. All right? You can't stay at a place for too long. You got to leave because you already know your presence is overbearing everybody else's energy. Okay, you got to get up out that place, because guess what? The moment you keep staying there, that's when somebody's going to start trying you. Somebody's going to do something negative to you. Somebody's going to be plotting on you, because your energy is already overbearing the presence of other people, and other people can feel that energy coming off of you. So that's why successful people, when they even go in clubs, they do what they call walkthroughs, because they already know they can't stay in there long. You a multimillionaire. You think you're going to stay in the club like regular people all night long? You can't. You got to go in, get paid for going in, and then leave right back out. That's how successful people move. So one thing you got to understand is, if you're going to be successful, you got to start moving like you're already successful. You got to start moving like you're already successful, but doing the things that successful people do. All right. Successful people don't show up when everybody else show up. Successful people show up a whole 30 minutes later. Like, where was you at? Like, hey, you know what? I'm doing me. I mean, did I miss anything? And everybody's like, there they go again. They're always late. But see, but you're not a part of the status quo either. You're not a part of the population. All right. You're not a part of the bird brains. All right. If you want to become successful, you got to start moving different. All right. You got to move totally different. You got to start moving like successful people move in everything that you do. All right. The third thing you're going to do is you got to realize, when you are successful, the lifestyle is manifested. It's manifested. Okay. So the only thing that's keeping you from success right now is just feeling like you are already successful and not feeling like you're successful. All throughout the day, most people go throughout their day, they think about everything unsuccessful that they can possibly think of. They think about how this is cost too much. I can't afford this. When the sun is coming out, I'm going to be able to do this. Once I get my hair done, then I'm going to look good and be able to do this. And once I get enough money, then it's going to open up the door for me to do this. People say, well, wait, when God tells me to move, then I'm going to make a move. Like, most people live their whole life thinking unsuccessful thoughts like that. That's toxic. That's the devil. The truth is, in this moment right now, you have choice to choose from. I'm successful versus I'm not successful. So that means you can manifest success right now. You can start right now by changing the way you think right now and just saying, I am already successful. I am a successful barber right now. If you keep thinking I'm a successful barber, you're going to start having clients book you in a mysterious way. You're not even going to understand how. But I'm telling you how it happens, because you're manifesting it, because you already think that whatever soul of man think of in his heart, so is he. That's in the scriptures. It's in the God. That's what God said. Whatever you believe in your heart in that moment, so be it. So is it. It's going to happen. So when you start automatically thinking that you are successful, it's not something that you have to get to. You don't have to strive for it. Your bank account doesn't have to be right. Your numbers and your quota doesn't, you have to meet the quota for this month. No, the quota got to meet you. See what I'm saying? Because you're the point of origin. You're the success. All right. You're already successful. You don't have to go nowhere to be successful. It's right now, right here, right now. Comment below and say, I'm already successful right now, and put your name beside it. And see, one thing you got to understand about the universe, folks, the universe is like a canvas. This world around you, this matter, it's like a canvas that you paint on. You are the paintbrush. So you're painting on this canvas, whatever you want to paint on it, something good or something ugly. Most people paint ugly stuff on it, and guess what they give them? Guess what the universe gives them? Ugly results. Why? Because they're constantly thinking ugly thoughts about themselves, ugly thoughts about the world and everything around them, ugly thoughts about people. And guess what the universe just gives them more of in their life? Ugly stuff that they can be unhappy for. But if this moment right now, you know you are successful, you'll start manifesting everything that a successful person has. You'll start having opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after opportunity just knock on your door. Why? Because you're constantly emitting the feeling that you're already successful. And so you'll have so many people that even come into your life. They're going to want to link up with you. They're going to network with you. They're going to want to do things for you. They're going to want to work for you. Why? Because you're putting the energy out into the universe. When you go places, when people see you, you're putting the energy off to them that you are already a success. They need to come to you for answers. They need to come to you for help, because the way you carry yourself, you know what I mean? The way that you feel about yourself right now, you feel right now, I am already successful. Okay. Another quality that successful people have is you got to get in the habit of ignoring every toxic, negative thought that comes to your mind. All right. Anything. If you having a conversation within your mind before this video, if you was having a conversation within your mind before this video and it was telling you all these bad things about yourself, oh, you're going to die. Oh, you're going to get sick. Oh, you're going to end up just like your mom. Oh, look at your bank account. You don't have any money. Oh, man, it's just another day in the neighborhood. You know how people say, oh, I'm just making it. You know, if you have all these thoughts that come into your mind, guess what? That's like being in the hoods and the ghettos of your mind. Nobody wants to go to the hoods and the ghettos, because guess what? They're going to rob you of all your happiness. Those ghettos thoughts are going to rob you of all your happiness. You're never going to see God. All right. Now, the truth of the reality is, if you are already successful, you hang out in the rich neighborhoods in your mind. That means you ignore all of that negative talk about what you don't have, who you are, what they told you, what your girlfriend ain't this. You ain't got time to entertain that thought no more. You only entertaining your rich thoughts. Bro, you going to get the girl of your dreams. Every girl that you come in contact with is a 11 and above, dog. You ain't got time to hang with these broke chicks. You can't do this. You can't go hang around with them, bro. They ain't got nothing going on for themselves. All they want to do is sit around the house and don't do nothing. Listen, bro, when you got a rich mindset, you will not think negative thoughts ever again. All right. That's what successful people do. They go their whole entire day thinking only that which they want, not what they don't want to happen. They think about only what they want to happen. I want this. I'm going to get that. I'm going to have this. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to move here. You know, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this happen. That's all they think all day. Why? Because they already think right now that they are successful. You already think right now that you are successful. So only entertain thoughts that serve you. If the thought don't serve you and it's like taken away from you, that's the devil. Don't get a devil no place in your mind life. Don't get a devil no place in your thought life. Only think about everything good for you. It's going to happen for you. It's going to work out for you. You're going to meet it on time. You're going to get there on time. Even if you appear late, you're going to work out for you. You're going to get home. Even though the gas might be low, you're still going to make it home. If the car break down, somebody going to pull over and going to help you out. Like, you got to think thoughts of rich people thoughts. All right. And so what that makes you do is you got to understand one thing that successful people are that are different from regular people. They are not in the matrix. They are detached from the system. So whatever's happening in the world right now, you can't pay no attention to it. That's what everybody's thinking. Everybody's like, oh my God, the market is crashing. Look, everything's low. Successful rich people don't think like that. They think like, so it ain't crashing for me. I'm still going to make money. I'm still rich and abundant. I'm still going to be able to invest in some stocks. I'm still going to be able to, but see, the average person, they buy into that belief. Oh yeah, everything's going bad. Yeah, they put another strand out. Yeah. That's how they think. And that's why they always gonna never be successful. Successful people don't think what everybody else thinks. Successful people are not dismayed by distractions, and they don't worry about what he and she is doing, what Bobby and Ricky's doing. Oh man, they did that. What? They not around gossiping about people and that things that don't even serve them. Rich people ain't even worried about the same thing broke people worried about. Broke people worried about what everybody else doing except for themselves. You ever notice that? You ever notice people in your life that don't really have nothing for you? They always worried about what everybody else doing, right? They always worried about even you. Okay? But guess what you worried about? Yourself. Rich people worry about themselves. Successful people focus on what they can get. Don't worry about everybody else. Let them sit around and worry about everybody else. You focus on yourself. You get yours and get what's only for you. If nobody's serving you, if nobody's like being there for you in your endeavors, if nobody sees the best in you, don't have no dealing with them, okay? Because that person is not on your frequency, all right? And it's only going to make you unhappy to have to deal with people that are not on your frequency, and you can't be friends with them anymore. I mean, stop trying to keep people around who are not really on your frequency. They don't want to go where you want to go. He don't want to do what you want to do. He's on a low level frequency. He has a negative vibe. Listen to how he talk. He always cursing you out. He always talking about this, that, they, and that, and this and that. Like he negative. Come on, wake up. That's what's draining you. Stop hanging with people that's not putting you on your pedestal. Okay? If you are a successful person and you know you're successful, you will only hang around people that's ready to come and help you become even more successful. Period. Nothing more, nothing less. All right? So I told you, if you watch this video, you are officially successful. Right now, today, right now, you're successful. You don't have to go get it. It's now. All you got to do is feel successful right now. Just say, I am successful with me. Say that one more time with me. Say, I am successful. I am successful. Say it one more time. I am successful. I am who I've been waiting on. And I guarantee you, you're going to see miracles today. Keep that same feeling. Keep that same vibration. You are what the game's been missing. All right? It's your big bro Trend, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Listen, by the way, folks, I want to remind you, I will not be doing live streams anymore. So if you want to have access to my live streams and you want to be able to get in with me on split screen on live anytime I go live, click that join button that's at the bottom of this video beside the subscribe button and just join and you'll get access to my live streams. Also, I have an announcement. My book is officially finished, folks. My book is about to be in all the stores, Amazon's, Barnes and Nobles, everything, okay? It's officially finished, all right? For those of you who know, y'all been writing a book or whatever, it's done now. I'm gonna announce when y'all can buy it, okay? When I pull that book out and I'm gonna show y'all mine, then that's the time we can start buying this new children's book that I have for you, your kids, your class, your school, your whoever, all right? Just the kids' times. Okay, so with that being said, thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you want to book a session with Big Bro, click that. It's also in the comment section. I want a session with you, Big Bro. I am successful. Okay, with that being said, remember, you are already successful. That's the difference between everybody else and the 1%. They already believe that they're already that which they see. All right, peace.